Here I am at the Bridge of Sighs, but this isn't Venice, and it's bucketing down. This Bridge of Sighs is in Glasgow, and across this bridge came the funeral processions taking the citizens of Glasgow to their final resting place, Glasgow Necropolis. Some believe Glasgow's City of the Dead to be the most architecturally important cemetery in Britain. 50,000 people are buried here on the hill above the city which they made prosperous in the first half of the 19th century. And they're buried in style. Even at first glance, you can see that's what's extraordinary about this City of the Dead. Everywhere there are the most amazing monuments.
It's an absolute architectural and sculptural wonderland. We have here at the necropolis Greco-Roman, Renaissance, Moorish, which is really quite exotic, Gothic, Romanesque, and of course, being a Scottish cemetery, the Celtic styles.
A catalogue of styles?
Yes, a veritable pick and mix of all the fashionable architectural and sculptural styles of the day.
That day was the 1820s and 1830s. Glasgow's wealthy citizens commissioned the elite architects, sculptors and artists to make some of the 3,500 monuments in the cemetery. But they weren't permitted a completely free hand in the design of their own memorials. The standard is very high. Was there a way of controlling standards?
Quality controls were in place at the very outset. David Hamilton, the man who's regarded as the father of Glasgow's architecture, all the designs had to be passed by him first for his approval.
Ah, the Hamilton stamp.
The Hamilton stamp of approval.
The Scottish urge to travel brought exotic influences to some of the designs.
The man who's buried here in this mausoleum was a man called William Bray Arthur, and he's famous for his travels and writings about the Middle East. And he would have seen many a mausoleum in, say, Palestine in the form of a Moorish kiosk like this. And he so loved the Middle East that he wanted to be buried with a bit of that Eastern style. And closer to home, one of Glasgow's most celebrated sons, Charles Rennie Mackintosh, designed this Celtic cross monument. It was his first public work. This one here is of national importance because of the architect and sculptor, John Thomas. And he was responsible eventually for all the sculpture in the Houses of Parliament in Westminster and London. The necropolis is one of the real jewels in Glasgow's cultural crown. They call this the City of the Dead, but it speaks to the living in a quite extraordinary way. You must come, whatever the weather.